lawmaker is filing legislation that'll give people in the valley more input as the U.S. and Mexico work out agreements over future water supply. Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Dina Herrera Garza. Rudy has the night off. The bill will be filed Friday. Channel 5's Christian Von Preissing spoke exclusively to the lawmaker working on this bill.
A bill to be filed Friday in the House will require the agency that oversees the Rio Grande to listen to stakeholders in Texas and the Valley before finalizing the next water sharing agreements with Mexico. That agency is the International Boundary and Water Commission, and they continue working on what's called a minute, which is the agreement for how to share water with Mexico as part of the 1944 treaty on the Rio Grande.
When I was listening to my farmers and ranchers, they felt frustrated that they did not have enough input on the minute and how it would ultimately affect them. This really concerned me because the agriculture industry in this area is vital.
Congresswoman Monica de la Cruz is filing that legislation on Friday. The bill requires the IBWC to have 5 public forums with stakeholders, and 3 of those in the Valley. Agriculture producers and industry groups support it.
Rio Grande River runs shorter on water every year. We're the ones who are most impacted as agriculture. We have over 500,000 irrigated acres in South Texas when you look at all the different commodities. Fresh produce is one of those big users, right? And so we just want to make sure that we have a visual form and a record of the concerns that we continue to share, of the ideas that we have, and we want to make sure that there's a feedback process.
The IBWC has been working on the minute agreement with Mexico since last year, but still hasn't finalized it. The bill will require the IBWC to take public comments into consideration. Stakeholders in those meetings would include farmers, city governments, and irrigation districts.
If the Rio Grande Valley does not get water, then we cannot recruit to companies to come and employ people in this area. Our farmers and ranchers will also lose businesses and have to close down. And for our realtors and our builders, they will get building permits if there's not enough water.
De la Cruz says she'll be working to get a co-sponsor bill started in the Senate. Christian Von Preissing, Channel 5 News.